God's about to make everything, come on, in your nest uncomfortable. God's about to put prickers in there. He's about to put briars in there. He's about to put some things in your nest to make it so uncomfortable for you, not to hurt you, but to let you know, come on, to announce to you that it's time to raise the bar. That he wants you to aim higher than what you've had, that what you've had has been amazing, but God says, I have much more for you. God says, I'll have you on this journey and I have much more for you. I don't like your name. Your name, Abram, simply means exalted father, but you are not just an exalted father. You are more than that. You are a father of many nations. So we're going to do something with your name so that you'll know exactly who you are. You are no longer Abram, but you are Abraham. You are Abraham. And so what has to happen now, because you're Abraham, you can no longer act like Abram. You can no longer act the way you've been acting. I know it's been cool up to this point. I know everything has been good up to this point, but I want you to know there is more. That it's time to raise the bar. Tell your neighbor, aim higher. God says, okay, it's going to be uncomfortable for a minute, but I want to see what you got, because I got something for you that is supernatural. I have something for you that's so much better. There's a nation waiting on you. There's a world that's waiting on you, and you are the one that will bring it forth. All right, take your boy. Take Isaac. Take Isaac, the promised child. Take your promise. Bring it up to the top of the mountain. Put this promise on the altar. And you know what to do on the altar. I want you to walk in your priestly authority. I want you to walk in your priestly mantle and put your boy on the altar as sacrifice. And I want you to slay him until I see blood. Bible says, similar to what he did on the first move, Bible says the next morning he got up, saddled his donkey. Come on, y'all. Got his son. Hallelujah. Got his son. Come on. Has his adjutants with him. Has his armor bearers with him. He said, y'all come, we're going to the mountain. We're going to offer sacrifice. God was giving him another opportunity, y'all, to raise the bar. I can't help myself. Tell your neighbor it's time to raise the bar. And you got to understand that when it's time to raise the bar, you're always going to be challenged where you are. God gives Abraham now an opportunity. He gets his donkey, he gets his son, and they go to the mountain. When he gets to the mountain, he tells his armor bearers, y'all stay here, me and my son, we're going up to worship. Come on, y'all, and then we're coming back again. Come on, y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. He said, we're going up to worship, and then we're coming back again. No, y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. He said, we're going up to worship, and we're coming back again. Hallelujah. It seems to me like Abraham knew something that the others didn't know. That Abram understood that if God is going to ask me to sacrifice my son as an offering unto him, that God has a plan. That God knows what I don't know, but God knows what he's doing. And sometimes you're not going to know what God is doing. It's going to seem strange about this instruction that God will give you. But if you follow him in obedience, man, you don't have to gauge it by anything. You don't have to sit in counsel with anybody. You don't have to bring your board together and have sweet counsel with them. When God calls you to, come on, stop. When God calls you to do something, when God calls you to do something, sometimes all you need is obedience. I said you may not understand what he's doing, but all you need is obedience. It may look strange, but all you need is obedience. The Bible says that obedience is better than so God asks him to sacrifice his son, but God is looking at something else. Man, you got to know God is looking at something else. God may ask you for a hard thing, but he's not looking